Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2022. I'd like to quickly acknowledge all the families, the students, faculty, staff, administration, community members, and everyone who has played a role in making such a momentous occasion like this a possibility. Thank you. Now to the class of 2022. As mentioned, I was once in your shoes in that same cap and gown 10 years and 3 days ago. Shout out to my mom who posts everything on Facebook. So after 15 minutes of scrolling through all the many memories, I was able to fact check and I was reminded that on June 21st, 2012, I graduated from MS 390. Now, I just want to be before you for just a few short moments to live up to the school's mission of inspiring greatness as you all aspire to greatness. So with that, if you know a bit of who I am and what I've amounted to in these past 10 years, I want to start off with this word, dream. As you are in this season of transition, that's what you all are getting ready to embark on, the next dream. If these past few years of your life, as you endured through middle school, showed you anything, it's that anything and everything is possible, and that with that, as you know and understand that shows you that you can do anything that you possibly desire with your dream. What is a dream? It's that ambition or aspiration that you have for your future. A strong desire that you have. And I want to leave you with that question today. As you are sitting here, again, where I sat 10 years ago in 3 days, what is your dream? What's interesting is that although many times we see a dream as the end goal and as the thing that we want to become our reality, the true fact is the dream is also the vehicle that we take to get there. Meaning, as you seek to embark on something great and amazing in this next chapter, understand that the vehicle you will take to get there lies within the power of your dream. So spend time figuring out, sharpening your understanding of what your dream is. Spend some time believing in yourself and in your dream. And watch how as you begin to be ignited by the possibility of what your future unfolds, which again lies within the power of your dream, you will learn to understand that gifts, talents, and abilities will be able to be unleashed from within you, and you will transform in this next chapter into the greatest version of yourself. What's interesting though, I'll be honest, 10 years ago, when I was in your stage, I didn't know what my dream was. I mean, let's be very honest. When I graduated high school, I didn't know what my dream was. But if I think about it correctly, I actually did have one dream. My dream was to be the first in my family to graduate from college. And although that dream wasn't wrapped in a dream job, a career, an aspiration, or something outside of education, I am so grateful today that that tool was able to be enough, that dream was able to be enough for me to be able to make that dream reality as I stand first in my family to graduate from college and getting ready to pursue my second degree this fall at Yale Divinity School. but I get it and I understand. There isn't too many of us who are passionate about education, or in this time especially, we may struggle to see its importance. And before you tune me out, because you know what I'm getting ready to say, that cliche that education is so important, please hear me for a few seconds more. I promise you, you're going to get your time to be able to go to your tia's house to eat the arroz con gandules, that pernil, that baked mac and cheese, whatever you're getting ready to do after this graduation. Just hear me for a few seconds longer. I'm so grateful that I learned at a young age that education is an all-access key to unlock all of your dreams. But again, as I think back, as I mentioned, the only dream I had when I was in your stage was education. But that does not have to be your story. You see, right now, as you think about and envision what your dream is, to allow education to be the key to unlock that door, I tell you this: commit yourself to the education that is required to make your dream reality. So if you dream to one day be a lawyer, get the education and go to law school. If your dream is to be an entrepreneur, get the education to be the most business savvy that you can possibly be. If your dream is to be an artist, I want you to find the necessary education to be the best artist that you can possibly be, and to be able to articulate down to the very stroke of the paintbrush exactly what you are doing. If your dream is to be a rapper, I want you to grab that thesaurus and not just be someone who can string words together in a way that rhymes, but one who is committed to the wordplay that is necessary so that your words are communicated in such a way that it is able to transcend reality for people. Whatever your dream is, if your dream is to be an athlete, I hope that your education within that sport goes far beyond the courts or the fields in which you will be operating. Whatever your dream is, dream chaser, whatever your dream is, class of 2022, I leave you with this. The same way that I knew at a young age, figure out what your dream is so that you have the vehicle, and then get the education so that you have the fuel. There's 87 fuel, 89 and 93 fuel, right? Each of them serve purposes for different vehicles, but at the end, it is the requirement to get that car to be able to go to where it needs to go. Mr. Rivera, Matthew Rivera, what are you saying? What I'm saying is this: identify your vehicle, which is your dream. Figure out the education that you need, which is your fuel, so that ultimately you, as you embark on this next journey, can walk into the greatest versions of yourselves. Dreams and education. Never stop dreaming, and congratulations again to the class of 2022.